Very good. Very good. Could you try that once again for me?
Here.
It says mezzo piano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Careful in the beginning. Here you can open up maybe a little bit more. But okay. Now try to, you see that you're very much closed here.
Okay.
Very much biting. Try to always have the feeling, no matter in what register you're playing in, to be able to put at least one finger between your teeth. Of course we can't, but you have to try to because if you bite, the sound gets like this. And here it's fine, you know, here. But you will be playing in a big hall with 5,000 people listening to you. You know, it's getting more and more every student. And people are coming in, they keep coming in. You have to, if you're not open here, the sound will drop there, behind the second row. Yeah, you have to, when I talk like this, you don't understand anything. Yeah, it's the same. You have to open up. Also in the mezzo piano. Try once more. Good. Okay. Good, very good. Exactly. Try to go there at once.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go dee-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee.
Okay.
Directly go to the accent, one line to the accent. Don't rush after the. It's a little bit the same as in the second beat. You wait a little bit too long on the B flat. Yeah. Dee-da-da-da-dum. And the D flat is about 1 kilometer too sharp. Dee-da-da. Yes, excellent. Now try. Dee-da-dum. Go a little back. Okay. And then really start the piano here. Dun, 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 dun. But you have the room to make the crescendo.
Okay.
And make more difference between accent, no accent.
Mm-hmm.
The accent is there.
Right.
Tee-da-da, dee-da-da, dee-da-da-da, tee-da-da. Once more from the second phrase. No rushing. Yeah, I wouldn't go open too much in the end.
Okay.
Going back, you know, you have set your thing. Now it's somebody else's turn. Yeah. Don't rush on the 16th note. Ya da 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 dee da da dee da da. Ya da da. Here. Of course, here we play a little bit more because we want to be safe and we want to. But here. Dolce. Try from the D. Yeah, the da da dee da dee da. Accent. Don't be afraid to put the tongue. A little too much, but better like that than nothing. Yes. Yes, very good. It's excellent, it's very good. What I want to do with you now, I want to do some exercises too. Get this a little bit more open. So we're gonna start in the low register. Let me think. This one. And when you go up, try to keep the same embouchure as you use for the low B flat. So when you go up, you're gonna use your support to get to the, so try really to keep as stable as possible here, and look what happens. D, F. We don't have a mirror here, no? No, we don't. Well, we have one there, but it's a little bit too black. When you play, I see the, what's it called in English? The edges of your mouth? I don't know, what's the word?
Corners.
The corners of it. They're going a little bit up.
Okay.
When you do that, it's the same when I talk like this, the sound gets a little bit, try to always have this feeling. Oh, when you have, yeah, I know, doesn't look too nice, but you're more relaxed. And the point is, we have to try to be as relaxed as possible here. If this is open and free, the sound will be much more open and free. Yeah. So try again to only play the low B flat and try to relax as much as possible. If it's too flat, I don't care for now. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes. And now you're gonna keep this and play the. Yes, keep it. And then you notice, oh, the B flat is way too flat. And you have to correct that with the support. Yes. And try to no vibrato. Very good. Now we're gonna do the next one, B major. And try to fill the room with sound. You noticed?
Yeah.
Good. That's the first. Yes, good. Next one, C major. Yeah, okay. So before we do the next one, D flat major, I want you, when you breathe in, you do a little bit like this. When you sit down, you have, I mean, you're very lucky that you can sit down. I was never allowed to sit down, you know, I was to stand up. Because when you sit down, of course, you have a very big advantage that you have the support of the chair, which helps you. But when you sit down, try to breathe in the back. Not when you hear. Yeah, try to really fill it there.
Okay.
Even more. Yeah, there. You feel it?
Yeah.
There is where you. And of course, in the end, when you have to breathe a lot, you do. But that's the ending point. First, here. Right? You have a lot of capabilities there in terms of breathing. So we're gonna play D flat, and again, try to without any vibrato. Really, the air does, and the fingers move. Yeah. D major. Ay. Oh. And one more. Maybe you should turn around, you know, and then you can really play, I don't know, until the other side of the river. It's there, no? Yeah, I have no idea. Very good. Another point.
Yeah.
I know, I also do it. Every bassoon player, or like this or like this. Try when you, again, when you sit down, try to, if you want the best position to sit down, you go once completely like this, once completely back, and then you go to the center, and then you suddenly you feel your two sit bones. Is it what it's called? Yeah, sit bones. So you go once completely like this, and then you go back, and suddenly you feel them, and then you're sitting perfectly. And then you don't have to be completely tense like this, just sitting. Yeah, but that's for at home.
Right.
So this first exercise was a little bit of just to give the air into. The second part is when we go higher, we need much more support. So we're gonna do a variation on this exercise. We will go over 2 octaves now, though.
Okay.
And again, try to keep it as open as possible. Also, when you go up, that with every step you go up, that you prepare the support before the next note, and you can just move your fingers and everything will be fine, in theory. Good. And now back. Dee-do, 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 dee-do. No vibrato. Excellent. C major? B major, sorry. Hey. The moment, afterwards it's actually fine. Afterwards you kind of stay. It's only always the first step that you do. Yo. Yes. You already reached the B.
Yeah.
Which, how do you play the D sharp?
D sharp. Well, I was going from the F sharp, so I did without the left.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Always play like that.
Yeah.
It sounds much nicer. Always just
I should have used the alternate F sharp.
just one hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sounds much more nice. This is course, it's too sharp.
Right.
But you just open up and it will be fine. So this you also do until you're, I don't know, until G major or something, that you really start to work here, not too much here. The thing is, when you work so much here, first of all, you're going to need very light reeds, which is not always very nice in terms of big sound. And second of all, you will never be able to play a recital of 1.5 hours if you're working too much here, because you get tired after 10 minutes. Yeah. Here you have much more potential to keep playing for hours and hours. Well,